What's going on, Eddie? We struggled pulling Davisons in the first one. Actually, that's not true. We didn't hit a Davison auto in the first two. We did hit a Davison refractor, so that was at least something. Let's see. Joe, you got it. I'll honor the same price as Joe, so you could have AFL and WBC for those same prices. Let's see, Brandon, any spots that haven't been paid? I'm about to put that in order. Sorry. This is going to take me a couple minutes. Whoa, it's a big list for this one. Yikes. Might not be worth taking the time. Wondering on any unpaids also. All right, guys, it's going to take me 5 minutes to do this. Because it's a bit longer list than it was on the second break. Oh boy. You guys, let's say, yeah, it looks like this is connected, even though my spreadsheet is not connecting. Oh, it's because I logged out of this account. So for everybody who is here for break 3, I'm trying to, as quickly as possible, go through the guys who are not purchased so I can make lots for you guys. All 3 breaks. Nobody took Ben Metziger. What's his deal? All 3 breaks. Nobody took Brady House. I guess that means he's really struggling as well. Oh, he had a rough first year. Thought he had started picking it up this year. Maybe the reputation is already gone though. I'm going to get as many as I can get into this list in the next 3 minutes, and whatever after that is left, we're just going to run with. But thank you guys for the patience. I know a couple people were asking for this list, so I'm getting it together as quickly as possible without delaying the break too significantly. For anybody who's just joining in break 3, I've been breaking nonstop for the last 3 hours. So I'm just getting to look at everything break 3 related right now. Interesting that Gabriel Moreno wasn't taken. Moreno's having a monster season. He hasn't really got, I feel like he hasn't got any love in any releases. All right. I'm going to cut this list at J, and we're going to get started. Oh boy. Brett Beatty just injured himself on the way out to third base to start the inning. All right, here we go. All right, everybody. Thanks again for your patience. We're going to get going right now. Let's see. That is the Mets in the background. Brian, you're texting me. I'll take a look at that in 1 second, right after I drop this information in. Let's see. Savage, I'll take one. I just need to run to the store, take 15 minutes and see how much. Let's see. 7-0 Mets. Don't hate it. I'm going to, once I start dropping things in, then it'll officially be time for people to claim things, just so I make it an even playing field for everyone. Let the bidding begin indeed. And ready. Oops, did it wrong. And as soon as I drop it in, it is open to everybody. Oops. Don't jump the gun yet. All right, there we go. Firsts, 19 for 15. Prospects. Andrew getting the firsts. Prospects, 9 for 6. Pros, 14 for 7. Joe taking the prospects. Pros, 14 for 7. And rookies, 8 for 6. Joe getting the pros just ahead of Tom. So we had Andrew grabbing the firsts. Joe, you're crazy. I need to make it fair to everybody else, and I'm gonna give the next up the rookie spot. So I'm gonna give that one to Darren. I gotta share the wealth. I'm gonna leave it the way I said it. So I'm gonna give Darren the rookies. Andrew getting the firsts for 15. For those of you who just claimed spots, if you don't have my PayPal and Venmo already, it's up there on the screen in the background now. You could also type it in the chat if you need. So 15 for Andrew. Prospects. Joe Hartsock for Savage. You are a bit behind. I'm not sure if you're on a delay, but everything is claimed now. Prospects were 6 to Joe. The pros were 7 to Joe. And the rookies to Darren. 4, 6. Let's see. Savage, try. Well, you can't hear me say try refreshing. I'm assuming everybody else can hear me fine. Let's see. Send for these and the ones before. Thank you, Andrew. Miguel watching the Mets. Can we pull some Mets? Let's do it. I mentioned in the first break that Blake Tidwell is my big chase in this product. I don't bid on my own breaks, so he won't be a guy I'm chasing in my own breaks, but he'll definitely be a guy I'm chasing in other people's breaks. Let me just take a look to see if there's anything big that was not paid for yet. Nothing significant. Brian, I saw your text. If you can hear me or if you're in here and you can hear me, if you want to message those guys, I say go for it. There's not a ton there that's left over. So I feel like, just message them and we'll leave that stuff open for those guys and give them benefit of the doubt since it's not a ton. Oh, except Roberto Clemente. I'm going to make Roberto Clemente open to anybody. That one went for 40 in this. I'll drop that to 35 if anybody wants to take the Clemente gamble. Did the same thing with Corbin Carroll in the first one. He was available for 40, dropped it to 35. So that's our play today. If anybody wants to go gambling on Clemente, let me know in the chat, and I'll make that available. I'm just grabbing some water, and then we'll get to picking our boxes. Ryan, these breaks use a lot more top loaders than I remember. I think I'm going through about 2.5 boxes of 20 count top loaders per break. So just a heads up there for the rest of the week. And I appreciate you getting on those emails. Thank you so much for doing that. And here we go. Thank you, everybody, for all of that patience. Well, we got that house. Ugh. Whatever it's called. Well, we got that stuff out of the way. Let's choose our boxes. I have a fresh case here. It's buried in packing peanuts, of course. And the first 6 people to put a box number in the chat, we're going to go side to side, top to bottom. So left to right, top to bottom. So first 6 people to put a number 1 through 12 in the chat and choose the 6 boxes that we are going to break in break number 1 tonight, and then we'll break the rest in the second one. All right, we have 3, 7, 2. Three, 7, 7, 2. And we had, thank you, Darren, for sending the PayPal. 3 more people call boxes. We have 372 out. 12. 1. And 1 more box. Is this Bowman? Yes, that is correct, Randy. This is number 3. Number 5, says Paul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have all 6 of our boxes. Going to take the PayPal Venmo down, and we're finally going to get underway. Good luck, everyone, indeed. You as well, Eddie. And break number 3 is underway. Break number 1 was a rough way to start. I'm not gonna lie. We had 8 base autos to start break number 1 in a row. In break number 2, we hit color autos in almost every single box. So it seems like on average we've got a color auto every other box in case number 1. I'm not sure if that's consistent with what you guys have seen, if you guys have seen any other case breaks so far today. But we'll see if we can, what kind of distribution we're going to get in this one. We got some nice hits for some really nice players, especially in break number 2. Arias Purple, Duno getting multiple hits, including a gold. We've hit 4 orange cards in our first case. So Miguel, let's see if we can make that happen again. And we are underway. There's autos on the top. So before I open that pack, I'm going to move them to the bottom. That's what I did in break number 2, and it gave us much better luck. So we're going to continue with that and see if we can continue our luck of good colors in autos. And Manuel Valdez starts things off. Adley. And there he goes. Was that you, Miguel, asking for Mets? D'Angelo Sarmiento. Refractor number 219 of 499. Mets shortstop. Getting our first refractor of the case. Roderick Arias. And there's a Davison De Los Santos. I know somebody was asking about De Los Santos. He's at least on the board in this one. Adley, and let's see, Sarmiento. Our first refractor of the box. Let's put that one up on the board. Let's see. Good luck to you as well, Brad. Let's see. Where do we find the video for number 2? Randy, the video for number 2 is on Ishii Breaks YouTube channel. Joey Votto, Vinny Pasquantino rookie. It came to the league Corbin Carroll, Michael Arroyo, and Carter Young. The first 2 eBay breaks were listed on Ishii Breaks YouTube site. Then, if anybody hasn't heard me say this already, Steel City apparently didn't get their Topps cards. They claim that Topps forgot to send them. So Brian's order did not come in time. So I'm doing all 4 breaks tonight, which means that by midnight, I'm going to have no voice. Bo Bichette, iconic Ronald Acuna, and Manuel Valdez. We're getting some repeats already. Manuel Valdez, fuchsia rookie card, number 298 of 299. Miguel Bleis and Jason Dominguez. But yeah, so since the breaks were advertised as being on Brian's, and that's what it said in the listing, we opened those first 2 breaks on Ishii Breaks YouTube channel. The link for that is in all of the item descriptions for break 1 and break 2. And then this one, of course, is ripping on our Hot Ice Breaks channel. Christian Yelich starting off this pack. Manny Machado, iconic. We have a Jackson Holiday Bowman Ascension. I think we've now definitely figured out that these are no longer case hits. We've seen like 4 or 5 of them now. Edwin Solano and Raymond Mola first chromes. But never hate seeing a nice, somewhat rare Jackson Holiday insert. Sleeve up the Mola. It also seems like it came to the leagues are now no longer a box hit. It seems like they are more like a one every mini box hit. Fernando Tatis, CJ Abrams, Lazaro Montes prospect process. New insert there. Blaze Jordan, and nice hit there for the Kiner Delgado spot. One of the top 5, I want to say. I think he might be the 5th in order of the chase cards in this product. Let's see. Seen a lot of autos in pack 2. Interesting. So far for us, every box they've been in pack 1. So we're in, at least in our first case, everyone was in box 1. Oswald Peraza, Wander Franco, Lars Nootbaar, the confusing Japanese player. I think his mom might be Japanese. Number 354 of 499. Lars Nootbaar refractor. Believe that one goes to Joe with the WBC spot. Jose Gerardo and Luis Serna first chromes. Cool hit for Joe there. Let's see. Miguel looking for a Met who's a Marlin. Ooh, Miguel, I like that call. I was mentioning, I think, in the first break of the night that I feel like the Marlins are going to be a sneaky chase in team breaks since 2 of their guys are now Met prospects, and that probably boosts their hobby value. Taj Bradley. I think that's the first time we've seen a Taj Bradley, and the first time we've seen a Jordan Walker. So no Bradley, no Walker in case number 1, but there they are in the first box of the second case. Dominguez, AFL, Adon Sanchez, and Victor Esteriz chromes. I think the autos of those inserts are case hits. Which inserts were you talking about? Nice Jordan Walker. We'll top load that one as he's a top 5 rookie chase here. The holiday. What was the holiday? The Ascension. We didn't get. We got a colored. We got an orange Ascension in the first one, but no autos. Joey Ortiz rookie. We got a Joey Ortiz auto in the last case. Bryce Miller, Nick York AFL, Luis Almeida, and Ethan Salas. That's a monster pack. For anybody who knows this checklist well, is Almeida the big chase for the Orioles in this product? I know the Orioles have one big chase. I think it's Almeida. I'll top load it for now in case. Oh, Basalos. All right. Well, out of the case it comes then. Thank you, Brian. It's rough that he's an auto only. That explains why I haven't seen him yet then. Thank you, Brandon and Corey, for confirming that. Mark Vientos, 5th home run tonight. Getting a card on the board. Riley Green, iconic. Golds. This looks like it might be a rookie. No. Jose Ramirez, golds. That is number 15 of 50. Jesus Caba and Gavin Cross base. Somebody want to look back and see if Jose Ramirez was in the pros lot? Did that gold just go to the pros lot? Nope, I did it again. I don't know why I put Caba in the top loader. This top loader is going to see the most cards of any top loader I've ever had a break for. There we go. Finally, we'll settle with the Jose Ramirez. Samuel Basalas. All right, one more pack before we see our first two autos of the first box of 6 in break number 3. Matt Mervis, rookie. Bobby Witt, iconic. Purple Shimmer of Josue De Paula, Adrian Pinto, and Hans Moreno. First Hans I remember seeing since 2020 Bowman draft when Hans Kraus was in the product. Hans Kraus, I think he was drafted by the Rangers, and now he may be a Philly. Forgot what trade that happened in. All right, let's see. First auto of this break, and we have a refractor, and it looks like it may be upside down. Manny Machado, Vlad Guerrero Jr., James Wood, Jet Williams, and let's flip. And we have a first, Javier Osorio. Javier Osorio, refractor auto, numbered 147 of 499 for the Bowman First auto. Auto only in this product. His Bowman First was in 2023 Bowman. Javier Osorio. No, it was Javier Valdez that was in the first lot. I thought that might have been in the first lot. And our second auto, one refractor to 499 on the board. And the second auto in this first box is a base, and it's upside down again. That's weird. Xander Bogaerts, Mike Trout. Going to the back, we have Luis Angel Acuna and William Bergolla. And our second auto is base. It's a first, and it is Brian Rincon, shortstop for the Phillies. So Rincon and Osorio, 2 shortstops, one for Phillies, one for the Tigers to start off the break. Still looking for a really big name auto. We've got some decent color now out of the first case, but still looking for one of the big names to come out. Yeah, I thought I remember Rincon being good. I wasn't sure, Brian, if you had told me that. But if it wasn't Aram Layton, it was you. Oh, I forgot to do this. In accordance with eBay and their policies, anybody who gets involved in any way with a break, whether you purchase it, whether you buy into the break or not, doesn't matter. You are available to join their sweepstakes. I don't know a ton about the sweepstakes, but the link is now in the chat. So if anybody's interested in learning more or entering, the rules to that are now in the chat. I don't know how the sweepstakes works. I don't know what you get in the sweepstakes, but it exists. And now you guys know about it. I guess at some point I should probably reread the rules. I read them at some point, and I was a bit confused. And then I never went back and read them again. And eBay never said that I had to know what the rules are. They just told me I had to tell you about them. Francisco Lindor starting off this pack and this box. Francisco Alvarez, rookie. More cards for the WBC lot. Nien Ting Wu for Chinese Taipei. That numbered to 499. Brendan Maia getting a base chrome on the board. And Drew Jones also getting a base chrome on the board. Do we have any new guys to our breaks in this one? I just noticed we had 39 people in the room, which that's that's definitely a little bit of an uptick from the first two breaks of the night. So excited to see a big crowd in this opening night of Bowman 2023 Chrome breaking. If anybody is new to our breaks and isn't familiar with us, or why is my mouse not working? Us or Ishi Breaks, our partner breaker. I'm going to drop our Facebook group information into the chat as well. We have a Facebook group where we pretty much just break Bowman and tops, I'd say. And we run mostly team breaks or all team breaks on there. So we'll probably be running some HTA boxes in the upcoming weeks. So if you're interested in joining some team breaks of HTA, probably mixed with some Chrome. I don't know when Light's coming out yet, but I'm sure at some point we'll get that added as well. Check out our Facebook group, and we will accept you into the group shortly. Nolan Arenado, Anthony Volpe base, Collier came to the league, Jackson Churio, and Marco Luciano. Let's top load the Volpe. Eddie, welcome to the group. We're trying to grow a nice Bowman community around the hobby and around prospecting. I was really excited that a couple weeks ago, two of our members managed to meet up at, I believe it was a minor league game, and posted that in the Facebook group. So Meb and Mane, that was awesome. That definitely put a big smile on my face that two people got to meet through the group. So continuing to try and build that community outside of just the breaks. Mookie Betts, Nolan Jones rookie, Rafael Devers iconic, Justin Crawford, and Christian Vaccaro. I planned on getting the National this year, but it didn't end up becoming a reality. But I definitely plan on getting to the National next year and creating some kind of a get together at some point. So anybody who goes to the National, we'll try and make that happen next year. Michael Bush, Ben Joyce rookies, Aaron Judge iconic, Jonathan Mejia and Jordan Lawler base. Oh, we need some excitement out of this box. Anthony Rizzo, Gabriel Moreno, Jackson Merrill prospect process, Josue De Paula, and Samuel Munoz. Some slow packs to start this one off. Mark Sanchez, Max Scherzer, Brett Beatty. This is what happens. This is what's happening 3 breaks in. I'm starting to lose it. Let's sleeve up that Beatty. Shohei Ohtani refractor. That's a nice card. 377 of 499. Drew Gilbert and Jesus Galiz. That is our nicest Shohei Ohtani out of the first 14 boxes that we've opened. You got a Lou Robb, Jose Ramirez, Luis Angel Acuna, AFL, Alex Ramirez, and Miguel Tamares. Bobby Witt, Seiya Suzuki, Noel V. Marte, Arizona Fall League, Anderson De Los Santos, and Vladimir Restituyo. Eddie, what team are you a fan of? Somehow we've ended up in this group with a lot of Reds fans. Bunch of Mets fans. I imagine me being a Mets fan has helped that along. Miguel Vargas. We have a Aqua Fuchsia Vapor Refractor coming up. Fernando Tatis Jr. iconic. It's going to be a first, and it's going to be an Angel Cepeda. That is numbered 52 of 125. Axiel Plaz and Juan Benjamin Chrome firsts. Another Mets fan here with Miguel. Well, Miguel, you found a nice Mets community at least. It's a rough life we've chosen. Teaches you resourcefulness. Resourcefulness? That's not the right word. Builds character. How about that? Your Braves just won the division, Jason. I don't like you. I don't like you being a Braves fan, but congratulations, Tristan Casas. Is this an image variation? I feel like I've seen a different Casas. Jose Altuve, iconic. Joandry Vargas getting on the board. Jacob Melton. And let's see what our green is behind this Altuve iconic. Jace Young. Jace Young, this is our third Jace Young color hit in our first two cases. Green Shimmer Jace Young. Believe that one went to the prospect lot, so congrats to the prospect lot. Number 98 of 99. Let's see. What did I miss in the chat? I guess it looked like Strider was having a tough start tonight. I guess he pulled it together enough to beat the Phillies. Will definitely humble you, for sure. D-backs cause my hometown is an affiliate of them. Nice. Eddie, I don't know. No, this is your first break with us, and Meb isn't here. But which affiliate is your hometown? Because one of our regular breakers, Meb, his son is now in the academy. Let's see our next two autos. Byron Buxton. We have another upside down refractor auto. Oswaldo Cabrera from the back, Emmanuel Bonilla and Daverson Gutierrez. And let's see, the auto is another Hendry Shavili. We hit a Shavili gold speckle in the last break, and now we've hit a Hendry refractor auto, numbered 38 of 499. Put that in the display for now. Try and get the glare off of it. Daverson Gutierrez and Emmanuel Bonilla on the board, and our second auto. So far, our first three autos, two refractors to 499 and one base. We have a Yuri Perez to start this pack. It's going to be another base auto. Garrett Cole, Luis Guanipa, Christopher Turin, and Dario Barrero. This checklist is deep in auto onlys. So we will be seeing a lot of them popping up. Dario Barrero, base auto. Auto only hit for our fourth auto of the break. Yuri Perez, like I think I mentioned in the last break. I believe this is his first Bowman card. I believe this is his first Topps card. I know it's his first Bowman card. So one of those rare guys that never got a Bowman first, and his first card is a rookie. I was curious if he didn't get called up, if they were going to make him a first in this product, and then he got called up early enough in the season that I guess they decided to just go rookie card with him. Let's see. Low A Rawhide. I actually think that Meb might have said that his son recently was at Low A for a little while before he got sent back down to academy. Paul, are you pumped about that Shavili or the Barrero? So at least we have color in the first two boxes. Like I mentioned in break number one, we went eight autographs before we hit, or 9 autographs until we hit our first color. So 2 numbered to 499 on the board is better than all base. Nice. The Shavili was you? Yes. His name is Brian. If you're here and you know better, correct me. I believe it's Chase Anderson. Let's take the autos, put them to the bottom again. It's been working so far to at least get us some color in each box. Maybe it's Casey Anderson. I think it's Casey Anderson. Byron Buxton, another Oswaldo Cabrera. Those guys repeating. We got another. It came to the league, Jackson Holiday, and we got another Holiday, Arnaldo Lantigua. Couple of holidays. Let's go to this one. Another Yuri Perez. So we're seeing some repeats in the rookies. Garrett Cole. And there we go. The guy who asked for Davison. We now have Davison color in 2 of our 3 breaks tonight. 212 out of 499 refractor of De Los Santos, Kevin Arreu, and Elian Soto. It's interesting. The order of the firsts does not seem to be consistent pack to pack like it was in previous releases of Bowman Chrome. Usually you would see the same 2 guys next to each other over and over again, and I feel like I haven't remembered seeing that today. Francisco Lindor. Yep, he's a pitcher. Francisco Alvarez, Vlad Guerrero Jr., iconic, Oswaldo Osorio, and Welbin Francisca. Love the pose that they put all these guys in on the I want to say these might be the DSL fields. Mookie Betts, Nolan Jones, Roderick Arias prospect process, Braylor Guerrero, and Alfredo Duno getting on the board for the first time in break number 3. Yeah, Eddie, if you join the Facebook group, you definitely link up. That might be a cool way to have a good time at the ballpark one day and potentially meet up there. Iconic Gunnar Henderson rookie card. Owen Murphy, a very strange Invicta checklist. Hendry Chavilli back on the board, as well as Javier Rivas. We have Nolan Arenado, another Anthony Volpe, second Volpe on the board. We have an Alex Verdugo refractor. So, Joe, you're getting a lot of cards in this one. You only got that one green in the last one, but in this one, we're adding an Alex Verdugo, 333 of 499 refractor, Christopher Torrin, and Luis Guanipa again. So we're seeing a lot of repeats in this third box of players we've already hit in this break. I feel like we're overdue. We've seen a lot of refractors to 499 in this break. I want to see some lower numbers. From what I've seen, it seems like all of these WBC cards are numbered. So this definitely seems like what somebody was mentioning in the last break, a way to increase the print run by adding these cards and add some more cards to be able to put refractors in the boxes. Anthony Rizzo, Gabriel Moreno rookie, Heston Kjerstad, a Arizona Fall League, Cam Collier, and Spencer Jones. Michael Bush, rookie. Ben Joyce, rookie. AFL Nick Gonzalez. Brandon Maia on the board for the second time, and Drew Jones. So the Maia owner definitely not minding the fact that we're seeing some repeats in these back-to-back boxes. 2 Maias on the board. 2 more packs before we see our 5th and 6th autos of the break. We have a Max Scherzer, Adley Rauschman rookie iconic. We have our Shimmer, and we have some cards sliding over here. Let's move these over. All right, Raymond Mola on the Shimmer. Sleeving up the Adley, and Justin Crawford and Christian Vaquero getting some more cards on the board. One more pack before our autos. Luis Robert. We got a Aqua Lava coming up. Jeremy Pena, iconic. Aqua Lava, Joey Votto. Numbered 116 of 199, Jackson Merrill and Elijah Green. Let's see our next 2 autos. This pack looks like it may be a little smaller, so fingers crossed that means we're going to have color in one of them. Paul Goldschmidt. Another base coming up. Grayson Rodriguez. Let's go this way first. Colson Montgomery. Deanne Jorge. And our base auto is a catcher. Cade Hunter. Brian, do we know anything about Cade Hunter? Cincy prospect's been outperforming recently with the Hector Rodriguez's of the world. Maybe Cade's the next one. I don't know that I remember many catcher prospects. Maybe Sal Stewart. Is he a third baseman? Oh, no way. Cade Hunter's a Hokie? What are the odds? That's wild. We got 2 base autos in this box. Jose Ramirez, Miguel Vargas, Luis Torres, Roman Anthony, and auto number 6 is Jesus Bugarian. Feel like I remember seeing Bugarian's name in the leftover first list. Chance that he might be in that lot. Jesus B, the auto says. Paul, are you saying Cade Hunter's an old Met? All right, we're on to box number 4. I think this weekend I might be rooting for the Mets to lose the most I've ever rooted for the Mets to lose in my life. I think, and it's mostly because of all the Reds fans we have who break with us. I would love to see the Reds make the playoffs, and we're certainly helping things out by winning the first 2 against the Diamondbacks. So we'll see if we can then reverse course and lose to the Reds. Hector Rodriguez. Wait, am I messing that up then? Is Hector Rodriguez not the Reds prospect? All right. Let's take our autos, put them to the bottom in this one. We need some low-numbered cards in this one. There's our first Matt McLean of the break. Bobby Miller, first time seeing him. It came to the league Spencer Jones, Javier Rivas, and Christopher Torrin. I think we've seen plenty of Rivas and Torrin in this one. So some new rookies, but some repeats on the firsts so far in this one, at least. You know what? I'm going to top load our Matt McLean. Ooh, I'm not going to use this top loader. Second Chrome Matt McLean card. We got one in Cosmic. What position did Met Hector Rodriguez play? Was he a pitcher? No. Ben Joyce, Max Scherzer. Seeing some repeats again. Davison De Los Santos, second refractor. Here we go again. Number 451 of 499. Braylor Guerrero and Alfredo Duno. More people getting multiple hits. Davison De Los Santos now 2 refractors to 499 in break number 3. In break number 1, we hit 3 Jason Churio refractors to 499. De Los Santos, color twice. Bryce Harper, iconic insert. Manuel Beltre, Bowman, Invicta. Luis Guanipa, and our third Brandon Maella. So we are having a very lopsided distribution of firsts in this one. Apologies to anybody who hasn't got a hit yet. This is my least favorite thing about Bowman Chrome. I love the product. Breaking it can get tough sometimes with the guys repeating over and over again. So 3 Maellas on the board in 4 boxes. Looking for some Vargas for Miguel. There's our second Beatty. Didn't struggle with his name this time, thankfully. Bobby Witt, Yordan Alvarez, iconic, Cam Collier, and Spencer Jones. I feel like I said Spencer Jones' name like 3 times at least in this break. Tristan Casas. Guess that was not an image variation. Michael Harris getting on the board. Prospect process, Cam Collier, Jackson Merrill, and Elijah Green. I haven't seen a Vargas yet, Miguel, so let's see if we can make it happen for you. Kodai Senga, there's another Met. Carlos Correa, almost a Met. Another refractor to 499, and it's MJ Melendez, numbered 195 of 499, Drew Jones and Justin Crawford. Joe, you talked me into keeping the price low, and now you're hitting every refractor. We have a Drew Waters rookie, Javier Baez, more ex-Mets, Jordan Lawler, Arizona Fall League, Christian Vaquero, and Josue De Paula base. Jazz Chisholm, Giancarlo Stanton, Colt Keith AFL, Roman Anthony, and Luis Torres. J-Rod on the board, I think for the first time in this break. Francisco Alvarez, iconic rookies. Ooh, that's cool. Atomic, iconic Bobby Witt, numbered to 150, 19 of 150. Jackson Holiday and Arnaldo Lantigua. Top load the wit. That is our second numbered wit that we've hit in our 3 breaks tonight. Does Alvarez have any autos in this? I don't know off the top of my head. If he did, it would probably be in this iconic insert set, or maybe one of the other insert sets. Ezekiel Tovar, rookie. Acuna, iconic. We have a shimmer first of Braylor Guerrero, Samuel Munoz, and Alex Ramirez. Braylor Guerrero, first time we've seen color of him. Another base shimmer, though. Let's see. Can we get something low numbered finally? Our low numbered card is Angel Cepeda on the Fuchsia Aqua Vapor. Based on the first one, our third Anthony Volpe rookie, Michael Busch rookie, Eggy Rosario rookie. What is he doing in this set? Eggy Rosario rookie auto. Interesting. Oswaldo Osario and Welbin Francisca both adding another hit. I feel like Eggy has been in every set in some way since I started breaking in 2020. Bowman loves some Eggy. Paul, is that you on the Eggy? And let's see, this is the 8th auto coming up. Can we get some color? No, it's going cold on color. Josh Young finally getting on the board. Joey Weimer. Our auto is Brennan Malone. And behind that, Kevin Parada and Henry Chevalier again. So adding some more guys out of the auto-only list into our hits for tonight. Getting some new names in the rookies at the end there. Josh Young and Weimer. And Henry Chevalier getting another card. All right, let's see. We need some low numbers. It's time. Pull a nice Nick York for Sean. Man, I don't remember if Sean was ripping with us when I first started in 2020 with 2020 Bowman draft, but we did pull some nice Nick Yorks for whoever was chasing him at that point. I do remember there was a big Nick York guy in the breaks at that point, but I've never remembered Sean being very active in the chat. So I feel like it probably wasn't him since this guy always was active in the chat. I think we pulled a black Nick York auto. All right, let's break the streak. We've got 2 boxes without a color auto. Should we go auto first in this one? See if we can switch things up and change our luck? Ooh. Two empty minis. Let me know what you guys want. Auto first or keep the autos and coming last? Switching it up. Go first. See if we can get it to work again. Andrew made the call last time and it worked. And, we might not have the autos in the first row this time. Bobby Miller, rookie. Kodai Senga, rookie. Zach Veen. Well, that's certainly different. Jose Gerardo and Luis Serna. Well, for the first time in, that's 5 boxes into this one, 17 boxes. The auto is not on top. Seiya Suzuki, Tristan Casas. I was kind of hoping, honestly, because when I picked those packs up, they didn't feel like they were very heavy. So I figured if there wasn't an auto in it, it was going to be a base. Noelvi Marte, Blaze Jordan, and there's our second, if I remember correctly, Kiner Delgado. I think we got one of him in the first box. So who knows where the autos are going to be in this one now? Is this team breaks number 2? No. H. Melendez team breaks are being run on the Sweet Spot Breaks YouTube page. The link for that is in the listing, in the item description for the team breaks. We have a shimmer coming up. Carlos Correa, Aaron Judge, iconic. Ooh, that's a card. That might be our hit of the break so far. Felon Celestin, shimmer. We have an Almeida, and there's our second Solace. So far, so good in this box. We haven't seen our autos yet, but getting a second Solace on the board, second Almeida, and our first Celestin shimmer refractor there for, I believe, the number 3 or 4 prospect in the Mariners organization. Let's see. I'm going to put the Asario down. I'm going to put that Celestin front and center on the display. Michael Harris back on the board. I think that's the second time for him. Rafael Devers, iconic. Asteris Ruiz, refractor to 499. Not bad. For the Speedster, 205 of 499. Adon Sanchez and Victor Izturis. We've had 5 boxes and only 2 different coalitions of firsts so far. Let me go back to MLB TV so we're not just listening to Mets highlights over and over again. Cards are packed weird. First time I've seen that in a box so far in our first case plus. There's another Jazz Chisholm. Looks like we're going to have our autos in this row because we have an upside down card. Giancarlo Stanton. We have another base here. Robert Moore. Robert Moore, I think, was in Bowman draft. That's why this doesn't have a first marking on it. We have a Jesus Caba and Gavin Cross. Robert Moore, base auto. That is 5 autos in a row showing up base. Let's see if we could go right to it and break that streak. We can, I think. There it is. We have a blue lava, it looks like, or blue wave. Drew Waters, Javier Baez, Hans Montero, Adrian Pinto, and our auto is going to be a blue first. I love the image. Axiel Plaz on the blue wave, numbered 116 of 150. Let's see. Let's take the Sarmiento down. Let's move the Rincon over, and let's get that blue wave auto up into the display. Sleeve up our Pinto and our Montero. So we've at least broken the streak of base autos. I don't know why I just leave that. We have more color coming up here, so we're getting some lower number stuff finally. Tovar, rookie. Grissom, rookie. Let's see. First. Oh, there we go. There's the hit of the break. Brandon Mayea, pink fuchsia vapor. Let me get a notched sleeve for that. Congratulations. Mayea spot is having themselves a break. That is a 4th Mayea and first one that is numbered. That is 107 of 199 Mayea. Where's our Mayea guy? Greg, is it you again? Greg Jacques had him in the first 2 breaks of the night. What do we think is can you guys you guys can hear me. I see the numbers going. We have a Brooks Bannon and another Felnin Celestin. This box is getting good. What do we think is hit number 3 of this break so far? I would have to assume Celestin is 2, Maia is 1. Plaz or Shavilli, the third hit of the break right now. Another J-Rod. Another Josh Young. Jackson Holiday came to the league. Luis Angel Acuna, William Bergola. Let me just know in the chat that you guys can hear me. I just want to make sure that this stream is working correctly before I open the next pack. Anybody in the chat, just let me know that my audio is working. Awesome. Thanks, Miguel. Let's keep it going then. Corbin Carroll getting a chrome base on the board. Bryce Harper, Jose Altuve, iconic. 2 Felon Celestins in one box, and a D'Angelo Sarmiento. That's interesting. We've seen some strange things happening tonight in boxes. Appreciate that, Brian. Let's see. This one not numbered. Maybe the other one? No, that one's not numbered either. Just two Celestins in one box. Not going to complain about it, but it's weird. Oh, you're saying it came to the league? Looks like it was numbered. I'll check it after this. There's Nolan Gorman, Bryce Terang, William Bergola, prospect process, Sebastian Walcott getting back on the board, as well as Gennaro Miller. Walcott and Miller. Let's see. The holiday. No, just a regular. It came to the league on that holiday. Terang and Gorman. 2 more packs left before we head to the 6th and final box of break number 3 of the night. Iconic Fernando Tatis Jr., Henry Bolt, Michael Arroyo, and Carter Young. Henry Bolt Invicta there. I need to remember for break number 4 to make the Invicta lot a separate thing, because I don't think we've hit a single Invicta that has of a player that exists anywhere else in the checklist. Joey Weimer back on the board, as well as Matt McLean. What do we have here? Is this orange and yellow? Let's see what this is going to be numbered to. Orange and yellow vapor. Jason Dominguez. That's a card. And it's numbered 56 of 75. Very cool hit for a very good player. Unfortunate about the injury, but what a start to Dominguez's career. Edwin Solano and Raymond Mola also getting chrome firsts. That Dominguez, I think that deserves to be on the stand over the Plaz. I think we're going to move the Plaz down there. Put the Dominguez up there with the Maella and the Celestin, and we have some big names on that top three board now. All right, final box. Let's spread these two out. We'll let the Plaz and the Rincon show up there in the background. If we can see that. Yep. Let's see. Looks like a wave. No worries. All right, everybody. Yep. Good luck in this final box of break number 3. I'm hoping mostly for some variety. We've seen, like I said, in the first 5 boxes, we've seen the same 2 collations over and over. So my hope is for some variety here in our firsts and our rookies. Face of the radio and voice of the newspaper. I don't think I've ever heard anybody say voice for the newspaper, Brian. I think you might have just taught me a new figure of speech phrase. The final box is, do we refund shipping? If no, card is said Anthony. We send out hitless player lots typically. That is in accordance with eBay rules that unless something is sent out, technically it's gambling, which they don't like. So typically we do that. But shoot me a message and we can figure out what you prefer. Starting off our final box, we have our autos on the top again. We have a base to start things off. I'm going to put this one down to the bottom. Matt Olson, Michael Garcia. Our first auto is, let's get this name, Wilfredo Antunes base auto for the Guardians. Brooks Bannon again and Angel Cepeda. I think this is only our second Bannon, so maybe this isn't going to be another repeat collation. I don't think we've seen Cepeda outside of the Vapor. Oop, nope. This is our auto. Let's put that at the bottom. Luis Arias. Masataka Yoshida for the first time. Jordan Walker, it came to the league. Cam Collier, and I have definitely said Spencer Jones's name many times in this one. Mike Trout certainly is an iconic card, this Mike Trout image. Yanquiel Fernandez, another Invicta only. Jackson Merrill and Roman Anthony. I think we'll make the Invicta lot in the next break $3. Riley Green, rookie. Gunnar Henderson, rookie. We have a Speckle Refractor first. There we go. We are hitting some nice refractors in this one. Brooksley and Termar Johnson behind that. Ethan Salas, Speckle Refractor. We have the big 3 in this product. The big 3 chases. Color on every single one of them. Celestin, Maella, and now Ethan Salas, all hitting color. Congrats to the big chases in this one. Getting cards, number 67 of 299 for Salas. Let's do this right there and put that Salas front and center. Salas, Maella, and Celestin. For a break where the autos have not been outstanding, we have hit some really, really nice refractors. I think they've all come in the second half of this break too. Brian, what do you think? I wouldn't mind pulling 3 colored or a color of all 3 of those guys every break. Yordan Alvarez, Garrett Mitchell, a blue Miguel Cabrera, numbered 47 of 75 for Venezuela, Roman Anthony, and another Luis Torres. I feel like that's the 4th Luis Torres. I think I'm going to have to adjust the WBC lot up, and we'll add the Invicta lot at a lower price than the WBC. Logan Ohape, a rookie. Pete Alonso. Wander Franco, not so iconic anymore. Anthony Gutierrez and Deanne Jorge. Shea Langeliers, rookie. Paul Goldschmidt. Jordan Lawler. AFL. Jackson Holiday and Arnaldo Lantigua. Are you ready for these names tomorrow, Brian? Casey Schmidt, I think we pulled a ton of him in the first 2. I think that might be his first time on the board in this one. Edward Julian, another guy we pulled a ton of in the first 2. I think that's his first one. Churio Prospect Process. Colson Montgomery and Edrin Rodriguez. What if you bought the Miguel Cabrera spot? Oh, wait, there's a Miguel Cabrera spot? Then I lied in that case. That one does go to you. I forgot there was a Miguel Cabrera spot. So, yes, that one does go to you, Justin P. Sorry about the confusion. Grayson Rodriguez, rookie. Brett Beatty, iconic. Our shimmer is Anthony Gutierrez. Hendry Schiavilli again. And Javier Rivas again. I'm guessing we're going to see none of Schiavilli and Rivas and Torres in break number 2 from this case. Hunter Brown, rookie. Leo Vera-Peguero, rookie. Colt Keith, Arizona Fall League. Kevin Areu and Elian Soto, first chromes. Aaron Judge. Alex Bregman, iconic. Refractor first of Jacob Reimer. Miguel, is that you? Is that one of your Mets players? Reimer is numbered 345 of 499. We have Oswaldo Osorio and Welbin Francisca again. Another 2 guys that I would think we might not see in break number 4. Nice hit for the Mets third base prospect there. 2 Mets refractor firsts on the board in this one. And our final pack, final auto. Good luck, everybody. Let's see if we can get a little luck in this last pack. It's purple. We got something color at least. Zach Neto, rookie. Esteuris Rodriguez. We have another Alfred Duno, second time hitting him in this break. Braylor Guerrero, I think it's the 3rd time hitting him in this break. And a bat, a first, a Rocky maybe. We have a color match for the Rockies. Vladimir Restituyo getting the purple on Rockies purple. Numbered 58 of 250, purple Vladimir Restorio auto. Always love the Rockies purple on purple. Brian, I think I might have lied. I think it might be 3 packs of top loaders per break on this one. Although I did get a little overzealous with how many rookies I sleeved up on this, or top loaded in this one. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Break number 3. We're going to start. I'm going to recap this break, and then we're going to start break number 4 in 6 minutes. I'm going to end this stream and start another stream, title number 4. So after I do this recap, anybody who's joining break number 4, go back to our YouTube page, and the link will be right there for our next break. But recapping this one first, Alfredo Duno base, Jacob Reimer refractor, Anthony Gutierrez shimmer, Miguel Cabrera blue, WBC, Gunnar Henderson base, Wilfredo Antunez base auto, McLean, Carroll, Celestin, Josh Young, and Celestin again base, Angel Cepeda blue, fuchsia vapor, D'Angelo Cementero refractor, Robert Moore base auto, Asturias Ruiz refractor, Michael Harris base, Javier Osorio refractor auto, Salas Delgado, Josh Young base, Brendan Malone base auto, Volpe base, Eggy Rosario base auto, Brailer shimmer, Bobby Witt Jr. atomic iconic insert, MJ Melendez WBC refractor, Michael Harris Maella base, Davison De Los Santos refractor, Duno McLean base, Bulgarian and Cade Hunter base auto, Joey Votto Aqua Lava, Raymond Mola shimmer, Maella base, Verdugo WBC refractor, Volpe Duno base, Davison De Los Santos refractor, Barrero base auto, Vargas base, Jace Young green shimmer, Volpe base, Nien Tieng Wu refractor, Maella base, DePaula purple shimmer, Jose Ramirez gold, Salas base, Walker base, Lars Nootbaar refractor, Kiner Delgado base, Jackson Holiday Ascension, Emmanuel Valdez fuchsia rookie, Corbin Carroll. It came to the league, and then going along the back, Brian Rincon base auto, Hendry Shavili refractor auto to 499, Otani refractor, Dominguez yellow and orange vapor refractor, Axiel Plaz blue wave auto, Vladimir Ristoyo purple on purple color match auto, and then our big 3 players and big 3 hits, Felton Celestin shimmer, Brandon Maella and fuchsia vapor refractor, and Ethan Salas speckle refractor. Non-autos on all of them. Ooh, let's check the chat. You had Alvarez and Vargas, right? You were chasing the auto only guys. Maybe we'll see you in next break. Maybe we'll pull one there. You got the Blad. Congrats on getting that last hit, Jason. And then Carlos, quick question. How do we know what break you're in? You see it in the listing. Yes. All right. I'm ending this stream and starting another one for break number 4. We'll see you guys there in 3 minutes.